Hey guys, welcome back to Easy Breezy Vegan, where I make veganism easy breezy to digest. If you're anything like me, then you probably love ice cream, but as we all know, ice cream is not a very healthy treat. So today, I'm going to be making 3 different flavors of nice cream. Before we get started though, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you're vegan or vegan curious and you like to keep things easy breezy, then make sure to subscribe and hit that bell as well so you can stay up to date with all the future content. So because of coronavirus, we're all stuck at home right now, and if you're anything like me, then you've probably been eating a lot. Today, I'm going to be making something that you don't have to feel bad about eating so much of. Nice cream is really nice because it doesn't exploit animals and it uses healthy ingredients. But Brianna, how can it be healthy and delicious? Good question, Brianna. I'm going to first make some plain ice cream as a base. Then we're going to add other ingredients to make our other flavors. To make our plain ice cream, we only need 2 ingredients and a high-speed blender. Wow, that's so easy breezy. It sure is, Brianna. First on the ingredients list is very ripe bananas. If you have green bananas or just yellow bananas, then they might come out a little bit earthy. Bananas that have browned a little bit are a lot sweeter, so you might want to let your bananas brown a little bit before you go ahead and make your nice cream. Now we take our almost rotten bananas and we slice them on up into some slices, and we'll put them on a cookie sheet with some parchment paper and hope that there's enough room in our freezer to fit the cookie sheet. Once you've played Tetris with the contents of your freezer, you'll leave the banana slices in there for 30 minutes or until they're frozen. I already did this step earlier, so I'm going to take my already frozen bananas and move on to the next step. Okay, so we're going to take our frozen bananas and we're just going to scrape them off the cookie sheet, and then we're going to measure out 4 cups. Now we can add our one other ingredient, 3 tablespoons of plant milk. I'm going to go ahead and use almond milk, but feel free to use whatever plant milk you want. Now blend on high for 1 to 2 minutes. If your blender is having a hard time, add another tablespoon of plant milk at a time until it blends more easily. Once that's all done, our nice cream should have the consistency of a super thick smoothie. You can go ahead and serve it like this, or you can go ahead and put it in a container that's lined with parchment paper and throw it back in the freezer for 1 to 2 hours so that way it firms up a bit. Now it's time to make our first flavor, chocolate. So we'll take 2 cups of our base flavor, and then we're gonna go ahead and add a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. And then we'll add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we'll go ahead and blend it on up. So now we have our healthy chocolate nice cream, and I'm gonna go ahead and screw that up a little bit by adding some vegan caramel bits and some chocolate chips. So now we're gonna go ahead and take our chocolate nice cream and put it back in the freezer until we're ready to eat it later. Okay, now that our chocolate's all done, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next flavor. Now, some people are into chocolatey, caramely, super rich ice cream flavors, and some people are into lighter, fruitier flavors. I happen to fall on this side of the fence, so let's get started on our next flavor, Very Berry. So again, we're just gonna start out with 2 cups of our plain nice cream. And then we're going to add a cup of any mother-loving berries we want. And I'm also gonna go ahead and add a little bit of pineapple in there because they taste great on pizza. I know, unpopular opinion, blah, blah, blah. Leave your hate down in the comments. So they should taste great in a very, very nice cream too, right? And then we'll just go ahead and add another teaspoon of plant milk to make sure that things don't get too crazy in the blender. And then we'll also wanna add an 1/8 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now we'll go ahead and blend it on up. Okay, now we have our delicious, very, very nice cream all done. I'm not gonna go ahead and add any extras to this right now, but if you wanted to, you can use some fresh berries or some slivered almonds as a topping. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy back into the freezer and then save it for later. I bet that you're either a person that has eaten peanut butter before and thinks that it's okay, or you're a person who's completely obsessed with peanut butter. Or maybe eating peanuts will kill you. Good point, Brianna. My fiance and my stepdaughter happen to be peanut butter obsessive, so I would be in huge trouble if I wasn't going to be making a peanut butter nice cream. Again, we're just gonna be starting with 2 cups of our plain nice cream, and then we're just going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of peanut butter. My favorite thing about peanut butter is how messy it is. So fun. I would definitely be in trouble if I wasn't going for the 3rd tablespoon. And now we're gonna go ahead and blend it on up. So now we're gonna go ahead and add our peanut butter cups while the nice cream is still nice and soft. And then we'll pop it back in the freezer and let it firm up for a little bit. The peanut butter cups that I'm using to screw up my perfectly healthy peanut butter and ice cream are free-to-be sunflower butter cups. So if you do have a peanut allergy, instead of using peanut butter, you can use like almond butter or another kind of nut butter, and then pop these bad boys in there and you should be good. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to check out my other food videos by clicking the playlist above. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and try our chocolate ice cream. Now, chocolate ice cream is not my favorite. I don't normally like it, so I'm gonna try to be impartial and open-minded when it comes to this. Yeah, the chocolate chips and the caramel are a super nice addition, but if you're just trying to be healthy, then like the flavor of the actual ice cream is really good. And you do get a little bit of the banana, so it's almost like a chocolate banana. And yeah, it's really good. I like it. I definitely recommend it for you chocolate ice cream lovers. Now we're gonna try our second flavor, which I think is gonna be my favorite because I like fruity flavors and sorbets have always been my favorite, so I think I'm gonna like this one. Yas, I love it. Yeah, it tastes like super tropical. You get the pineapple, good addition, and the berry and the banana. It's all very yummy and smooth and creamy and rich and awesome. So definitely make this one. So now we're ready to try our peanut butter ice cream. Now this ice cream didn't get enough time in the freezer to thicken up, but I'm still gonna go ahead and try it. It'll be like kind of like a blizzard or something. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really like peanut butter that much, but sorry, it's a little thick. But yeah, it's really good. Super creamy. The peanut butter cups in it are a lot of fun, so I like that addition. But even without the chunks in it, it would still be pretty good for all of you peanut lovers out there. Yeah, I had a blast getting to make these nice creams and try out all these different flavors, but there are tons of flavors, so I encourage you to get out there and literally try out any of the flavors that you want. Just take the bananas and the almond milk, make your base, and add in whatever you want. Except for dead animals. That probably wouldn't taste very good, and it'd be mean. And this is nice cream. Please comment down below any other vegan desserts that you would like to see me make next. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to take it easy breezy and be vegan. Bye guys!